Hello and welcome to my video on the video game called Slime Rancher. And this is an open world sandbox game, but although it does have a bit of a story to it. And it's basically just a cute little game that I might do a series on. Anyway, and yes, it is me, Boy Plus Minecraft, playing Slime Rancher. And you're like, what's he doing? I thought he only played Minecraft. Well, that is incorrect. I also play Slime Rancher. And in Slime Rancher, you have these corrals that you put these adorable little slimes in. Now, not all slimes look like this, but these do. These are pink slimes, and they like everything. Well, they eat everything. Now, I already have a ranch in another save file of this game, but I decided to make a new one just for you guys. And oh, they're looking at a chicken because they're a bit hungry. Now, in my save file, I have plenty of different types of slimes, but none of them actually need pogo fruit. So I'm just gonna go use this to feed them. And when you feed them, you can see it happening over there, but I'm gonna wait for this guy. Hey, are you a bit hungry? Look, so when they eat it, then they poop out these plorts, and they're adorably named plorts. But I say poop. That's kind of what happens, but it's not. It's like it doesn't look like that, but that's kind of what everybody silently agrees to. Then you take these plorts over to the plort market, where you put them in here. They make that weird sound, and you see in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, that's how much money I have, and it's called new bucks. Now, these are the pink plorts. These are all the different types of plorts that they have in this current update, but the more plorts you have of certain type that you put in there, then the less valuable they are worth because you have so many of them, which means their cost actually goes down, and you don't want that. So after you set, and by the way, this is half Let's Play, half tutorial. This episode is more on the tutorial side, but I'm probably going to do a Let's Play of it. So, well, I'm guessing that's what the first episode of the series is, unless it's cereal there. Oh, and no, that guy's okay. This guy's hungry. Here I'm not going to give you anything now because it's still relatively early. Anyway, after you set up your first corral, you can go here, and then you should always set up a garden first. I plant my carrots in there, and then if you don't have any plorts in there, and then you go out onto the dry reef, a coral-crested ocean floor that now basks in the golden sun, and then quickly you gather all the carrots before these slimes have time to do so. Even if they do, you get rewarded with their plorts, because they don't need these. Like other rocks, like not necessarily rock slimes, but other slimes eat the plorts, and then they become a hybrid of whatever slime's plort that they ate. But the thing is that the pink slimes don't eat their own plorts, which would be a bit weird. So you can gather them up and sell them if you want to. And why is that plort market just appearing now? That's a bit strange. Anyway, also you may have noticed earlier that I got a star mail from that person named Casey. That's not a real person, but the thing is that, well, it's not a real person. I just said that. Ooh, chickadoo. So little and soft these things, they're filled with marshmallow. That's cute. But the thing is that, oh, and there's a rock slime. I'm getting so distracted. I don't even remember what I was originally saying. Oh, I need to get over here before they eat everything. Wait, okay, now what was I saying? Oh, I just forgot. Yeah, so since I just forgot what I was saying, I might remember sometime later. Oh yeah, I was talking about the mail. Now that is not a real person. That is an NPC or a non-player character. Now, a non-player character does not actually exist in the game. Well, they exist in the game, but not in real life. It's not like some person named Casey messaging me. It's a person in the game, and that helps the story progress, and it's something called Star Mail. And we're 1,000 light years away from Earth on the far, far range. So, no idea, because I have my own ranch on a separate save file. I know what that message says. The point I was trying to make, you need to know what that message you need to know what that message says before I make my point. Well, before I make my point, what is wrong with my words today? Wait, why did I just try and do that? But I will tell you my point. Well, whatever my point is, right after we read that. And it's kind of weird, but it doesn't scientifically make any sense. But this is Slime Rancher. Who cares about science? They have teleporters. This is actually a teleporter, but it's only one way. You can only come from somewhere else to here. Somewhere else out there, here. Anyway, so then all I need is, I only need one more plort until I can make my farm, which is the next thing you want to do. And why am I going over here? I'm just going randomly everywhere. So, yes, there are a few more plorts in here. And so then I take this over here. And very simple game. That's about all that happens inside of the game. But there's tons of places to explore. Now, I have tons of these hen hens, and I have tons of these chickadoos. They're all in a line, that's so cute. But there's no roostro, which is the rooster, or the boy in the group, which means that they cannot make more babies, which means that their population is very limited. And because that's a coop, you want it to grow and stuff. But also, tomorrow I'll go out and get my stuff. But today, I'm going to read this H thing. It's from Hobson Twillingers, I think. No offense if anybody has that name, but I cannot pronounce that name. Anyway, hello Beatrix, and yes, in this game I am actually playing through it as a girl, because that's the only option. But in real life, I'm a boy. That is one of the few pieces of personal information I'm actually allowed to tell you. In real life, I am a boy, which is kind of obvious. But anyway, hello Beatrix. The name's Hobson Twillingers, rancher, explorer, and former owner of this here ranch you now call your own. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I was a rancher for more years than I can remember, and felt like there was one last adventure left in me, so I've set off to find just that. But before I go, I'm taking one last tour around this here land I love. So keep your peepers peeled for notes like these if you want to hear what an old coot has to say every now and again. Be talking to ya, H. Wait, how did he know that I came to this ranch right after him? Didn't he leave or something? Oh, that's a bit creepy. Although, I do know the plot of this, and how he knows it's me, I still have no idea, even though I know the plot of the actual game. Anyway, because it's getting dark, I should probably go inside of my house. Oh, and a carrot. I'm probably going to feed this to my slimes. There you go. And now if I go inside of my house, press E to activate, and there's a star mail. So here's the Casey. But welcome to the far, far range. This is the first one I need to read. 7Z Corporation. And I'm guessing that's the thing that sent me here. And by the way, this is what I look like. Anyway. Welcome to the far, far range, the 7Z Corporation. Miss Lebeau, the 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the far, far range. Welcome. To extend our support in your bold new venture as a slime rancher, support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in your first few days on the range until you get more familiar with your surroundings. Traveling at night is not advisable. Lastly, you require any additional tools for your backpack or items to make your slime ranching experience easier. The 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them from the shop located just outside your ranch house. The 7Z Corporation, providing the tools you need to get the job done. For us, for a small fee. The 7Z Corporation. Well, okay, I guess. Rise and shine, Casey. Hi, Bee. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. 7Z puts you in a pod and then lights out for all that time. Wow. What's the Firefall Range like? Have you started exploring? Well, wait. Great. Now I've started doing all the Casey letters in this voice, but now I'm going to have to do all of them in this voice. Oh well. Is yours clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on that ranch of yours. I still can't believe it's yours now. I added that ranch of yours, which it's kind of counterproductive because it says, I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave you to it and just keep it short. Good luck, Bee. If anybody can make it out there, it's you. Okay, so that's from Casey. Anyway, and before I sleep until morning, the 7Z Corporation did not want me to be out at night. And it's sunset, so I guess this kind of counts. I'm just running around and wasting all my energy. Okay. Anyway, I am going to pick up this guy's plorts, but in case you're wondering, the thing that didn't really make sense about that is that it's 1,000 light years away. First of all, in real life, if that were 1,000 light years away, we probably would have seen it with one of our telescopes or something. And second of all, it says that you're out for a whole year while you traveled here, like you were in a medically induced coma or something like that. Well, it's possible to put something in a medically induced coma, and it's like, even though it can be helpful, I find that thought a bit, the thought that someone can put you into a coma medically, I find that thought a bit not that reassuring, if that makes sense. But you can also jump up here if you want to, actually. But it's possible. But the thing that really doesn't make sense is it's 1 year and it's 1,000 light years away. That means that you would either be having to travel at traveling at the speed of light for 1,000 years, okay? At which point all of those people would probably be dead and the 7Z Corporation would be long gone, out of business and stuff. Or I was traveling at 1,000 times the speed of light, which is, I don't know, because this is a teleporter, this is a one-way teleporter, I think that's actually possible in this fictional universe, but it's still, like, it's still good. It's just a video game. I kind of judge these things too much. Oh, and now it's nighttime. Ha ha ha! I'm wasting all my energy out at night. Ha ha! Okay, yeah. Also, by the way, nothing bad actually happens to you if you stay out at night. It's just the enemies, which I might show you later. They actually they're 2 times stronger during the night, even though they only take 1 hit to destroy in the day. Anyway, sleep until morning. Oh, exactly 6 o'clock. For some reason, whenever I sleep on my ranch, it's like 6:04 or 6:05, which is kind of a random thought there. Wait, what? What are you doing? Okay, I guess they're all really hungry, so... And now, because I got this game, like, I'm pretty sure the week it came out, like, not for pre-release, but, like, for the official release of it. I'm pretty sure I got it the week it came out. Anyway, so today I think I want the mission to be to upgrade this guy's pen. Well, to upgrade these guys' pen, and I'm just gonna leave a bunch of carrots in here. And to find some new slimes, which I think is a pretty good mission for today. Anyway, we are about halfway. Oh, and also I need to find a rooster. We are, however, about halfway through our video, maybe a bit more, maybe 3/4 of the way. Anyway, I really like these statues. I know what they're all about, but wait, are these supposed to be slimes though? They don't even have their feet. Anyway, so all these slimes are really happy and it's cute. No, because in the morning there's usually a roostro, which is like a boy. Well, it's obviously no, it's none there, but it's like a boy hen. And I want these to be in the first pocket, which I'm kind of picky when it comes to that. Oh, and here's a rock slime. So if I just take these rock slime, these slimes are totally metal. Yeah, that rocks, dude. That rocks, dude. That was an awesome pun. Oh, and what's this? And I just got this a few days ago, and I know what that is. I might explain that in the next episode. Actually, you, sir, are mean. Oh my Largo. Largo slimes are large slime hybrids formed when the slime eats a plort unlike its own. But the slime sea is actually, like, it's dangerous. In fact, oh. That guy just, are you hungry? I think there's some food somewhere over there. Hopefully there won't be any tar around here. This is a map thing. So, anyway, yep, here's the map. So, and when I exit, map data acquired. Discover map data notes across the range to uncover more of your map. Yeah, I just press M to activate. I really like this map. This is what the Far Range looks like. This is an area. This is a really cool area that I have not been to yet on my place, but I want to. This is another cool area. This is like a jungly area. I won't reveal too much. This is a deserty area, even though it's really cool. Anyway, so I got my rock slime. Oh yeah, that's tar up there. They will hurt you, so why not? Let's just go up here. I will explain what a tar is. Tar, those awful ravenous rainbows. I know, they are pretty rainbowy. Pretty cool. So you hear their music until you get far enough away. They have not despawned yet, but once you get far enough away that they're kind of just, they don't matter anymore, or you defeat them. And I'm probably, if I have enough money to defeat them by right now, then I'm gonna go and get my water tank and probably go and get them. But also that slime sea, I'll explain a bit about this now. So let's see, world. Oh, yep, slime sea. An expansive body of water and slime compound that's not fit for swimming, let alone drinking. The slime sea covers that most Far Range is something like a mystery. It is seemingly a mixture of water and slime that is believed to be the primordial pool, hence all slimes emerge, though its true purpose is entirely unknown by even the most esteemed slime scientists. What is known is that the liquid found within the slime sea is not fit for drinking, watering crops, or even swimming, as most things seem to quickly sink to the bottom. When a slime enters the slime sea, it quickly vanishes, but it's widely believed that this far from ends the slime's existence. But slimes that enter the sea can often be seen quickly reappearing back on land. That is true. I have seen that happen. Happy as ever. In fact, many slime scientists believe that slimes use the sea as a means of transportation, moving swiftly below the surface and popping out on land wherever they see fit. All theories aside, one fact remains very clear, mostly especially to ranchers. Don't enter the slime sea. Yes, and wait a minute. Why? That slime is blue. There's no blue slime that doesn't have like a rock thing on it. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here and see the water tank booster. 350. I can probably do that today. Although I did not find my roostro. That's kind of disappointing. But anyway, so also let me show you what you do. So instead of making that big, I'm gonna upgrade this so that it has high walls. Wide. I don't even have enough. Anyway, this video is almost over. I'm probably just going to put these in, maybe go out here and find enough plorts, so I can get enough money to upgrade it to high walls. Otherwise they all like come out and stuff. So I'm gonna get as many plorts as I can find. And look, they're all happy and bouncy. They don't mind if I steal their plorts. Take them, I mean, not steal. Aw, he's hungry. Here, you can have a carrot, little guy. Here, there we go. Hey, can I have a plort? Oh, thank you. Thank you. No. Oh, no. You're not coming with me. Sorry. I know that's kind of mean, but it's how life works. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and get these plorts so that I can, well, I'm going to sell these plorts so that I can, well, I'm going to sell these plorts, and no, I don't have enough. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just put these in, okay? And I'm actually, what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to take these 4 and put them out in the wild, because usually I only have 3 or 4 slimes in a corral at once, so that it's not too big. So look, this is a pink rock. I didn't see it, but when a pink eats the rock plort, well, it's hard to describe, but basically when a pink eats a rock plort, it becomes a rock. Well, a rock pink. When a rock eats a pink plort, same thing. And this will also happen with different types of plorts, except it won't become the same type of slime. And this is my first ever rock plort, which means I haven't done any yet, so it should be a bit more than a pink plort. There we go, 25. There we go. Anyway, that is just about the end of this episode here. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. And please like and subscribe to my channel, Boy Plus Minecraft, even though it was a bit confusing. I'm playing Slime Rancher, even though my name on YouTube is Boy Plus Minecraft. Anyway, I will see you later. See ya!